Hey y'all, it's Lita Monet, and I'm here with Tuck doing his mental health check-in. We about to chop it up, see how his mental health is right now, right before the new year. So let's give it up for Tuck. All right, y'all. So y'all know how this go. The first question I ever do just to break the ice is to ask, what would you rate your mental health right now?
My mental health right now, I'd say about like a 8, and I only say 8 because like everything good is like, but I just feel like there's always room for improvement. That can be better.
Okay, then. Y'all. To dive right into your first question, what's your outlook on therapy?
I'm kind of 50-50. I think like therapy could be good. I feel like sometimes I get it in my head like, what do I look like going in there and telling somebody else my problems? And they listen to a million other people's problems, and they still got their problems on top.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it just kind of be like a lot of problems going on. So I feel like me going in there telling them my problems, like they got their own problems. You feel me? But they got to go to therapy too, though. So it's a lot. But I feel like I could just kick it with you, and we could talk about it. Then I'd be good. I'd be cleared up. Like once I tell somebody else that I'm cool with, like I ain't just telling anybody my business. If I just kick it with one of the homies, I feel like that's my therapy. Just chopping it up, having like a couple hour conversation, like an hour conversation, and stuff, just kicking it with the homie. That's therapy to me.
Do you think that's a male thing, or is that just like everybody kind of had that idea of how therapy is? Because a lot of girls, we just go to therapy just because like we already professional yappers. But like, do men shy away from therapy just because like y'all can go to a gun range or y'all can just chill at a bar? Just
No, I don't really think people. I just don't. I don't think people have a thought of like going to. I don't think they understand how important therapy could be. So they don't really like force it in their life. Like, oh, this is something that we gotta do therapy 1 hour a day. I don't think people really just think it's that important. So they're just like, whatever.
Okay.
So I feel like they get all. Like I said, I feel like they be just venting to their friends and that be therapeutic for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, have you ever struggled with mental health?
No, I don't think I really struggle with mental health for real. I don't
At all?
No, like I don't really like. I swear I just be like living out like every day I wake up. I just be like, man, it's gonna be a good day. That's how I be feeling. Like I be just trying to keep my energy up. You feel me? So like my energy might rub off on you. If I wake up with a shitty day, it might make you have a shitty day just coming off of my energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just try to wake up. And if I ain't having a good day or I feel like it's not gonna be good, I try to just chill, reset for a few minutes, and be like, man, I be feeling like there's so many other problems out here that we don't even need to be stressing about them for real. Like we wake up with 2 eyes, 2 ears, mouth, 2 hands. Like it's people that get everything in the world for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like, what is it to really be mad about? You feel me? You woke up and get another shot at this shit. You feel me?
What would you tell your younger self right now? Just like off all the wisdom that you got, the lessons that you probably learned throughout the years, what's the one main thing that you really want to put an emphasis on to your younger self?
I would say my younger self, I would really just say like put yourself first, and then like don't procrastinate. You feel me? Just get on top of it and really just lock in. Like lock in on whatever it is you're trying to do right now, because everything else, like people think matter right now, it just don't matter. You feel me? Lock in and get to where you need to be. That way you can pick and choose on the certain shit you want to deal with or fuck with, like even just people in general. Like once you get yourself established and you get to where you need to be, you will know like, man, no, I can't fuck with them. I don't want to fuck with them. Some people just be messing with people because they gotta mess with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Just like niggas be settling for girls because they need to drive their car or they need somewhere to lay their head or they just, you feel me? If you got your own bag, you can pick what female you want to fuck with. You feel me? Like,
no good.
It's just like I would say, focus on yourself and just no procrastinating and stuff like that. So that's what I say my youngest. Lock in.
All right. A question like I always want to ask people: who do you believe is a person that you would forgive?
I would just forgive myself just for like I said, procrastinating, not doing all the stuff that I said I was going to do. Sometimes I look at it and be like, man, I would have just fell back and just locked in. I could have been here right now. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing what I know now. So like I would just forgive myself. That's like blaming myself though, right?
it's not really blaming yourself. It's just you going back and actually reflecting on like what you should have did. But at the same time, it's like what you didn't do still put you in the same realm of where you at.
Yeah.
So I still claim it as forgiving yourself. Like me personally, I think I wouldn't have put too much emphasis on other people. Like when I was graduating college and doing all this stuff, I think I shouldn't have like wanted the validation from people, like our family. Just wanted the validation. So I didn't really appreciate my graduation day or really having a degree. Like I would forgive myself for wanting the validation from people and wanting the congratulations other than actually going to college for myself. So I'm not blaming myself. I still did it. But what's one of your most important outlets to you?
I would say my character.
Mm-hmm.
I would really say my character because like my character and how I am and just like my energy, I feel like a lot of people gravitate to me, and that's like what got me to where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So like I feel like just my character in general, like being who I am and just staying true to myself and not like you said, like not seeking validation from other people. I'm just knowing like shit, I'm him, you feel me? So like nobody gonna do it like me. And I feel that like that got me where I'm at, like all the platforms I built, like just the relationships off my character.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So like I can call some anybody and like, man, I need to move and they gonna push up no matter what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that networking be main thing. That's one thing I really learned too. Like after every like relationship I built, it was like that degree really didn't mean nothing for what I wanted to do. Like if I was still in the realm of wanting to be a therapist, I would have to use it. But like a lot of the stuff I got now was just off the relationships and the bridges that I didn't burn. So
That's key though. Like I feel like relationships is the biggest thing next to money. You know what I'm saying? Money is just to get you. It's like a tool to get you and pay like different stuff. Relationships, like you can be down tomorrow with the right relationship, you can be rich the next day.
mm-hmm.
So like I feel like relationships is just like the key thing to the world. You got to network. That's all.
Yeah. Has there ever been a time in your life where you was seeking validation?
Mm. I went. I never was not. I never was like seeking validation like because like really. I'm just so like if you ain't fucking with me for me, I'm straight. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like I be feeling like cause I see it so much. Like even just growing up, like people be seeking validation from people that don't got nothing going on. You feel me? Why would I seek validation from you and you don't have nothing going on? How could you tell me that I'm doing what I'm doing is wrong when you have nothing going on? You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
how you gonna tell motion about motion? Y'all don't have none. You feel me? So like, I never really. I just always focus on me. Like I don't even. I do my content. I don't even look at the numbers. Like but at the same time, I'm just building a catalog.
Mm-hmm.
So like when people catch on to what I'm doing, you feel me? I got a catalog of shit that I can just when that deal come, they be like, man, I got X, Y, Z, this, and the third. This is what it is. So I just been building a catalog. But like, I don't know. Validation shit. I never tried to see.
Okay, yeah. Shit, I know I did. For a hot minute.
You said you did.
I did for a hot minute. I just feel like our family just so diverse, like in what we choose to do. So it's like the people with the degrees, the people that want to just get money, hustle, 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 and then the people that look at you don't do nothing but expect you to be like this higher person. So it's like,
All right, so let me ask you this, right? Do you feel like you knowing me, because I'm your cousin, like, do you feel like I ever try to seek validation from them? Like, I don't give a fuck.
nah,
Like as far as
personally,
like
nah.
even going to school, like I went to school, but I wasn't even doing it like for like the family was like go to school, this and the third. It was
Mm-hmm.
pay for the college, this and that shit. But like I never gave a fuck. Like I just be doing like whatever.
Looking at you, I don't think you seek validation because now that I'm older and I don't be around as much, like I really just do stuff just off the strength of me wanting to do it. I feel like just how everything is, you was doing the stuff knowing how you wanted your life to be later. So you going to school, you was going to school for radio music, but you was already doing music. So it's like you just trying to build what you already got going on. So it's not really seeking validation. Seeking validation is always wanting somebody to be there and be like, did you see this? Did you say congratulations? Why you didn't support me? I was definitely a person that was like, there ain't nobody showing up for me. Like this obviously don't matter. Like you don't care about me. You ain't show up for me with this, and a third. But it don't really matter who show up and who don't. Like once I start realizing who do show up, even if it's 5 people, you still gotta get what
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
got
get out of it.
yeah, you gotta feel like that's just like with everything. That's like performing. If you an artist and it's 2 people in the crowd, you gotta perform like it's 5,000 people in the crowd. You feel me?
Mm.
You still might just make them 2 fans. You know what I'm saying? So like all that shit count. You gotta make it count every time.
Yeah, but not to really answer your question. You ain't never seek validation to me, and I'm still young, so I probably wasn't even seeing that right. But personally, just how I am, I don't care at all too much anymore. Looking back and seeing how a lot of people in our family moved, I could tell we just really want to be away from certain stuff that we seen. At least that's for me. Why do you think people avoid their past, like they trauma, they past, they don't talk about it?
Why? Because I feel like they feel like they'll be judged. I feel like they may be judged from what they had going on. Like they feel like so. Like say if somebody just wasn't as fortunate as another person, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They might just run from that because they feel like the person that was more fortunate would judge them. Like, damn, you used to live like that. Damn, you know. But we listen, we don't judge. You feel me?
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, I think they just be running when they pass it, they judge them off what they had going on, but you can't look at it because it's like look at where you at now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I feel like that shit should make you strong. You come from that builds your character. You feel that show that you go get it out the mud. It just shows so many components about you. So your past is like should be like a unique thing to you. You feel me? So I don't think you should run from it. You should really embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
People do it.
Okay, then. So we be seeing you doing your car karaoke's. You've been around music for so long, y'all. He been doing music for so long. I like to see that as like a coping mechanism because you stay within music. Even if you're not making music no more, you start doing car karaoke where you can still like appreciate the music. Picking music from like throwbacks or recent music or promoting somebody else's music. Feel me? Do you feel like music kind of like shaped you in a way?
Yeah, I feel like music, like I just love music. It's just that's like kind of like therapeutic for me though. Like you feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like just listening to music. Sometimes I just might want to hop in the car and ride. Like music is therapeutic to me. Like, and I just like to entertain. So like, that's really what it is. If you look at a lot of my platforms, it really helped the artist or whoever more than it does for me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because like even when I was doing like in the field and stuff like that, I always wanted to be an artist that was heard. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, when I first did it for myself, I'm like, damn, I'm about to turn the city up with this. You feel me? And like, it really just turned up. Everybody just embraced it. Every artist, everybody, like a lot of people that was watching, like that shit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just love music. Like it's like therapeutic for me. I just love to entertain for real. I feel like I'm really funny as hell.
Yeah, the streaming, I feel
Yeah.
like that's definitely gonna bring more character to you, even with everything that combined. Like I feel like anybody that's like a creative or an artist, you should have something that show your personality. Like car karaoke, that show your personality because you somebody doing something crazy in the passenger seat, you look
Yeah.
over and you show your like, oh, like you feel me? In the field, we don't really see your personality. We see you as DJ Tuck. Now you streaming, it's like, oh, he really like that. Like,
Yeah, no, because it's like I feel like anything that you do, an artist, you know, a creator, anything, it's just I feel like, you know, personal branding, people being able to see that real side of you
mm-hmm.
is like key. Once people buy into who you are, they'll buy anything that you sell. You feel me? Because they might just like people don't understand. People might fuck with you for different reasons. If you're funny, they like how you dress. They like it's just all personal branding. So like you gotta tap into that side and show your personality and show these people like, man, damn, I'm human, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I like to laugh. I like to dance. You feel me? I like to talk shit. Now I get to see that side through a picture. You feel me?
We are getting close to wrapping up this mental health check-in with Tuck. What's some advice you would tell somebody that's trying to like get in the field?
I would just say like honestly, just stay consistent and stay creative. You feel me? And just keep God in your journey. You feel me? And then don't focus on what other people got going on. Just focus on what you got going on and just attack. You feel me? Don't procrastinate and just like push out as much content as you can. For real. Just stay consistent and like I said, be creative for real. And don't worry about the numbers when you're starting up. That's how you get discouraged. But just keep going for real. That's all I say. Just keep pushing. Whatever it is, don't give up before you start. That's how I feel like. You know, a lot of people give up because they feel like it ain't going the way it needed to go. You feel me? Like you ain't even giving people time to catch on to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's new to them, just like it's new to you. So you got, you know what I'm saying? Just build with them. You feel me? So
Okay then. Y'all, to wrap up this mental health check-in here with Tuck, we gonna end it off with: is it a deal breaker if your partner does not prioritize her mental health?
yeah, it's kind of a deal breaker. Cause like that, like I said, mental. You gotta have your mental right. Cause if your mental ain't right, then like you bringing all your problems, and now we just arguing about stupid shit because you trying to take it out on me. You feel me? So like you gotta like make sure yourself is together first, and make sure your mind is clear, man. If we dealing with each other, because if not, like you need to step away from this and go figure that out. You feel me? Or we just always have some problems and be arguing and all this craziness. I feel like. Would you think it's a deal breaker?
Yeah, it's a deal breaker.
Why do you think it's a deal breaker?
Because I'm not here to heal you. Like, I can help you, but it gets to a point where somebody will treat you like a punching bag. And it's like they can always come to you with a problem because you're too available to the issues. So they think it's okay to just like bottle stuff in. When stuff really bothering them and it has nothing to do with you, they're gonna take it out on you. Like, cause you're the main person in their face all the time. Main person they have access.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you the next question. Do you feel like a relationship hinders you from trying to get to where you need to go?
50-50. I feel like if that relationship, you make clear boundaries of how you came into it, they should respect what you are doing for it. So if I'm busy all day and I can't talk to you all day, I shouldn't be getting 10 missed calls thinking I'm cheating on you or I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing when you already knew off rip. I do videos with people.
Right.
I edit by myself. I market by myself.
Right.
I'm out here really networking. I can really pull you with me if you're doing something. So it's like the 50-50 come from if a person not doing nothing. So if you're in a relationship with somebody that's trying to build themselves up, whether they're going to school, entrepreneurship, or something, if I'm in a room with somebody I feel like can help you grow, I'm going to pull you with me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not doing nothing, you constantly owe me for not answering my phone or my phone on do not disturb because I'm using my phone for this and this and that. It's kind of over with.
I feel it.
This has been Tuck Mental Health Check-In. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who you want to see on here next. And just keep messing with the movement. Don't forget to get a note to self journal. They all out. Barnes & Noble, Amazon. They're here.
That's your head?
Yeah, that's mine.
Them in Barnes & Noble?
Mm-hmm.
And how you get these in Barnes & Noble? It's fire.